Hello, everyone. This is Selena from CE Institute, one of the Lomi massage instructors here. And today I'm going to show you a massage stroke, which we call the floating canoe or the bobbing canoe. Now, with Lomi massage, this is a cultural massage, and it's born from ancient Hawaiian healing and practices. And a lot of Hawaiian cultural studies and training come through song and dance instead of educational textbooks. So, with Hawaiian cultural training, a lot of education is passed down from generation to generation through song and dance, and that would include things like hula dance. And when you watch hula dancers take their arms and bring them around in a big circle, they're representing the Hawaiian Islands. This is island living and an island massage. When you see them doing their hula dancing with their hands going in a wave off to the side and side, that again represents the waves of the ocean around the Hawaiian Islands. When you see in hula dancing, they put their hands out and then they put their fingers together, hands out, fingers together. That's like picking food or picking flowers or picking plant materials. Okay, so that is how Hawaiian training and education was passed through generation to generation through storytelling in song and dance. And Lomi massage is fairly similar to that. Now, when we're practicing Lomi massage, we use something called our canoes, which is our forearm flexors. And you should only be practicing this if you are a licensed healthcare provider. Here at CE Institute, we teach continuing education to people who have already completed rudimentary education in healthcare, such as to licensed massage therapists, nurses, physical therapist, and more. So to practice this, you want to make sure you do your health history intake, make sure there's no contraindications and so forth. And we have this client who's undraped in a half body drape for their Lomi massage techniques. And in this case, we're going to show you how we teach the floating canoe here. Your floating canoe is going to be like a supinated, pronated, supinated, pronated, supinated, pronated of your canoe. You can practice in the air with me. Supinated, pronated, supinated, pronated. And we'll start at the sole of the foot, and we'll work from the foot to the shoulder, down to the wrist, back to the shoulder, and then all the way back down towards the sea or ocean, which is towards the feet. So we're going back and forth here. Now you're going to decide how wavy it's out and what the weather's like. We're continuing up over the popliteal fossa, very light pressure through the hamstring, through the glutes, through the low back. Make sure that your ulna is not hitting the sacroiliac joint, the ilium, the floating ribs. As you travel through here, you want to make sure you're using a lot of your fleshy canoe, working up the body, up and around the shoulder, down the arm. We're actually circling around the scapula for a moment. You can pretend you're in a canoe, looking and doing a circle around underneath you. You see something interesting in the ocean. We're continuing down towards the wrist and then working back up the shoulder towards the shoulder. We can circle around the scapula a couple more times and then continue the stroke back down towards the sole of the foot. So this is what we call the floating canoe or bobbing canoe in Lomi massage. We just do it with one canoe. We keep it fairly simple. We do keep contact with a second hand on the body. Okay, so there's two hands on, but only one canoe is working and floating and bobbing around the ocean like what you've seen me practice here. So hopefully we'll see you in some of our Lomi massage classes at CE Institute. And until we do, be safe.